guys, I'm Jess. I've been playing The Sims 4 Decades Challenge for about a day now, although I did play for 5 hours straight. And I thought it might be fun. I've never done this before, but I thought it might be fun to share this online and see if anybody else has any sort of comments or tips or tricks, or if anybody else is doing this. I've got some really cool custom content, and I've never done that before either. I've never downloaded anything except sort of base game expansion pack kind of stuff that it comes with. So I'll show that off to you. That's really cool. So let's load it up. So I've made my family already, and I've managed to get my wife in the game to crank out a couple of kids already. I did that yesterday. I was like, get pregnant, because she needs heirs, and really in Victorian times, half those kids would have died off anyway, so they would have had lots and lots of children. I'm not going to start killing off my Sim babies, because that's grim, but I am going to try to get her to have quite a few children. Right, oh, he's not happy, is he? Okay, so, first I think I'll show you this house, so let me just put everything, put everything up, turn it around. I am not going to lie to you, I am an amateur, definitely. I sort of started playing The Sims when I was a kid. One of my family members had it, and I played at their house before I knew what woohoo was. And it was like the heart-shaped bed in the original Sims, and I feel like I'm scarred for life because of that now. So I've played the regular Sims. I've played, I think, all of them. I only played The Sims 3 briefly because I didn't really have a decent computer at the time. But now, my fiance has like a big gaming rig, and this chair is massive, and I'm very cozy. And so I've been playing The Sims 4 obsessively because it's just like a spa in here. Like, we've got everything we need in here. It's great. So, I haven't done a challenge before. I used to do, I think with the original Sims, The Sims 2 or something, I did like the legacy one, where it was just like, how many children can you have? So this is the Decades Challenge, which I'll explain in a second, but basically I've got this Victorian home, because the Decades Challenge starts in 1819. Now I'm just going to back out. I think it should leave this screen up. I'm going to back out and just read you the internet. So the Decades Challenge is by Zombie Cleo on the Sims forums. And basically, I'll only read you the information for the first decade at the minute, but it says you start in the 1890s, and she says, I don't know, this person says, I wanted to show the changing world in a real time, which means the challenge starts out with some limits to marriage in regards to race and gender. You can totally choose to ignore these and any other rules. These are just the things I'm playing with. I'm doing that as well. Each new decade starts with the children growing into young adults, or teens if you prefer. I read somewhere else that someone had added a mod where your teens could get pregnant and married, which really would be more historically accurate because they did marry quite young. So if you've got that mod, then you might just want to swap decades when your children grow into teens. I'm going to stick with young adults because I don't know how to add a mod. So 1890s. Your Sims may only marry within their ethnicity, may only marry and have a relationship with the opposite gender. Outside plumbing only, outside toilets. I've changed that, and I'll tell you why in a minute. No electricity. Lighting's a problem here, so use candles or lanterns. Must always try for baby, no just woohooing. Although I've watched a lot of BBC drama, and I feel very strongly that they were doing some serious woohooing for fun. But I'm going to stick with the try for baby because that's what the rules say. And also, otherwise you're just like watching your Sims do it, and it's a bit strange. Girls born may only have the creativity bonus. Women take care of the children and tidy the house, may help garden. Female children may only move out once married. Male heirs only. If there are no boys, a married girl's husband may inherit. Wooden furniture only. It says no upholstered beds, only quilts and blankets. I've got upholstered things because if they had trains in the Victorian era, then surely they also had upholstery. Old-fashioned stove and fridge. No showers, only bathtubs, fair enough. No jobs, money made through gardening, painting, or woodworking. There's another list of rules that someone else has sort of modified that I'll read it out in a minute, and they've said you can give your Sims, your male Sims, the criminal or the doctor job. I've given my Sim a politician job because I feel like that's very accurate as well. So I've gone full jobby politician. Sorry, I'm cheating a little. Zombie Cleo also says, wooden walls and floors, house must only be decorated with impressionist or classic paintings, and must have a cow plant ready for the 1910s. I think that's how you kill off your soldiers in World War I, which is very grim. But so I'm going to be working towards getting myself a cow plant, which I've also never done before. Right, there's another one that says, this is by Kakeru Narus on modthesims.info, and this person has rebooted it. They say, I've only reimagined it so it will be more historically accurate. Most of these points and rules were written by Zombie Cleo. So they're saying setup, start with young adult or older. I started with young adults. And if you choose to make 2 Sims, they must be married or they have to be about to get married, which makes sense. It says start with your starter money anyway. I cheated. I gave my Sims money. I'm a cheat. Don't worry about it. Right, 1890s. I don't know what's different here. Let me do a quick skim. Teenage Sims cannot mess around. Men can only have the entertainer, doctor, or criminal career. If otherwise, men can choose to stay home and make money through woodworking, painting, and gardening. Ooh, can't get a divorce. That's a good one. Elementary is mandatory, but high school is optional. High school costs £1,000 for every... I said pound because I live in England, but I'm Canadian. $1,000 for every teenager, simoleons for every teenager going to school. I don't know how you would pay that, though. Like, if you would just use a cheat to get rid of 1,000 simoleons. I don't really know. I'm going to forget about that. I'm doing my own sort of twisted, cheaty version of this. What else? If your Sims get sick, you can't give them medicine. You have to cure them through natural remedies. I thought that was a really good one. Sims may not throw any events besides weddings. I think, like, the Victorians love to party, so I'm going to ignore that one, too. Every child born during this decade must be born at home. They can only be fed through breastfeeding and not by bottle. Fun fact. I'm full of fun facts about the Victorians. Victorian era, there were baby bottles. They were like a glass bottle with a plastic tubing coming out, like the nipple of a bottle, except they weren't sterilized properly because Victorians were like deathly afraid of chemicals, but also deathly afraid of germs. So they weren't cleaning anything because they didn't like the chemicals, but then they weren't, nothing was clean and they were terrified of the germs. So lots of people died basically. But they used to not really clean the baby bottles, and germs would just fester and babies were dying from drinking out of baby bottles. So there's lots of death in the Victorian era from germs and poison, and it's grim. It's a grim decade. It's really good. I love it. Right. They also say if your family can afford it, then you may have a butler or a maid. So I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. Right. Back into the game. It's loading. Right. So this is the house. I'll show you where I got this. I went into the gallery and I just typed in Victorian. I thought this was a really good example. Right, so this is Lizzie Cat 833, the Victorian era home, and it's really good. 4 bed, 2 bath, although I did get rid of most of the furniture, but it's really nice. So, would recommend. Right, so this is the house, from the outside. It is really pretty. I've not changed anything about the outside of the house. I did put some garden stuff in. But the actual physical building, I've not changed anything. Oh, there's the bin. They've been telling me they can't throw things away. The bin is there, you stupid Sims. Okay. Then, if we go... Oh, what are you doing? Come on. Oh, Jessica, get your leg set together. There we go. So if we go inside, we've got sort of an entryway. Again, I deleted a lot of stuff because we couldn't have lighting. I have, what have I got? Let me go build mode and tell you what this is. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. That's the Mega Wall Lantern Deluxe. And this one is the 3 Senses oil lamp. So that's all I have in the house for lighting. Although, every once in a while, like one of those pot lights pops up over here and I can never manage to actually find it to delete it. It only shows up at a funny angle. But anyway, oh, what's he doing? That's my lighting. I also downloaded lots of custom wallpaper. Now let me tell you where that's from. I've written it down. The wallpaper is from History Lover. It's historicalsimslife.blogspot.com. There's some really amazing custom content there. I'll show you the outfits as well. I downloaded quite a lot from that person, historicalsimslife.blogspot.com. Definitely check that out because it's brilliant. This dress included, and I'll show you more in a minute. So, you come in my humble abode. It's not humble, it's massive, and the bills are like $4,000. Sort of entryway. There's a bathroom over here. Now, I know that it says outside plumbing only, but I got really sick of that because I have the Seasons pack. I have the Seasons pack, and I've shut off the thunderstorms because people were going to get electrocuted, and I just couldn't be bothered with that today. And I've taken off the temperature effects on Sims as well. But they were just getting so moany, having to go out and pee in the rain. So I was like, you know what, forget it. They're posh. They've got a fancy house. They can have the indoor plumbing. They probably wouldn't have in real life, but I'm making a sacrifice. I'm doing a little cheat. It's fine. So I've moved my plumbing inside. So they've got a little bathroom there, very basic. They've got a couple of bookcases, fireplace. I love this. This is the old-fashioned camera. Love that. I think that's such a great addition. I've got like upholstered couch. I've got basic high chair. I've got chairs and dining table. So that's my ground floor. There's nothing over here. I don't know what's over here. Oh, out here I have my easel and my flower arranging table. I thought that was a good Victorian activity. Right, then if you go upstairs, I've got another 2 really basic bathrooms because I'm now a family of 4. I've got my bedroom, which is really basic. Let me put the walls up so you can see the wallpaper. This is a base game. I don't actually have said that, but I don't know if that's a lie or not. Why don't you like me? Here's the wallpaper. Let me look at the wallpaper. There we go. Grand Damask paper. Where are you? Yeah, that's a base game one. That's really good. I thought that was really nice. This one is a custom content. That's from History Lover at Blogspot as well. And I've just got wooden floors, wooden panels on the walls where I can. I love this. That's my baby. I love this. I've got antique canal boat. They're not toys. They can't play with them. They're just environmental, but I thought they were really good anyway. And River Queen paddle wheel boat. Because I thought that was a really good sort of Victorian touch. Except that, here's another fun fact. Except that they would have been painted with lead paint in Victorian times. And so that little kid, Gilbert, is going to pick that up and stick it in his mouth and then die of lead poisoning. How grim. Right, so yeah, this wallpaper is also custom content from History Lover, Historical Sims Life. And it comes in a bunch of colors, and I think I've got different colors throughout the house as well. Yeah, I've got some blue down here, sort of like a bluey green. That bluey green wallpaper, this is really accurate, and it looks like a William Morris design wallpaper. William Morris owned a wallpaper plant and an arsenic mine, basically, and he used to put arsenic in the green dye in his wallpaper, and so Victorian people were just dropping dead in their homes, and nobody knew why for years and years, and it was because they were getting arsenic poisoning from their wallpaper. Again, mighty grim. Love it. Right, so then that's the upstairs, and then it's got a loft as well, this house, which is quite good. It's over here, which is some, books and boxes and that kind of thing. And it also has, if I go all the way back down, it also has a basement where I've just got a chess set, a fireplace, and a bar. So that's really good. I thought that's like Isaac's, my husband, guy's, sort of man cave, Victorian man cave. And then I'll show you if I get them to just plan outfits. Where's she? Right, go upstairs. And I'll get her to just plan outfits, and we can look at your, look at my outfits, right? Plan outfits. Give her a minute to get there. So basically I created Isaac and Evelyn and married them off. I got them married in Create a Sim. I just did that automatically. And then they've had their eldest, Bram, and then Gilbert, and I think she might be pregnant now. Does it say? Eating for 2, yes. So she's pregnant now as well. So I'm just going to keep cranking out babies left and right. Oh, it's not doing anything because I've got it on pause. Great, good one. like I said, I'm an amateur. I'm definitely not a professional. I'm really not that good at this game, but I play it for hours and hours a day, so I thought I'd just share, me playing this game. No one will watch this. Like, it's not even about that. I sit here and talk to myself anyway, so I might as well record it and do something with it. I'm learning a new skill. Ooh, she's loud. I don't know if she's loud for you, but she's certainly loud in my headphones. Right, so this is Evelyn. This dress, again, is custom content from Historical Sims Life. I think that's Historical Sims Life. No, this is oh, did I just lie? Who is that by? I'm sure that's Historical Sims Life. This one is because it says it. I'm sure that one is as well. I'm looking at my notes. No, this one might be by Sylvain's 2 on the Sims resource. Edwardian morning dress. That might be by him. Anyway, that's really good. That's a get-together dress. That's part of the game. That's not even custom content. So I've got her in some Victorian-style dresses. This is great. I think this is Historical Sims Life as well. The corset, I mean, how good is that? That is brilliant. Someone has worked very hard on that. Party dress, again, custom content. Back in the corset. And then hot and cold weather I'm not worried about because, like I showed you, I've set off the effect on the Sims anyway with the temperature. I'm not going to worry about that. So that's Evelyn. She is big happy family aspiration, which gives her the domestic trait. Then she's got neat, family oriented, and art lover. And then her husband, Isaac, let me look. That's Historical Sims Life custom content as well, that outfit, which I thought was great. This one is get together content. The pajamas. Where are the pajamas? Where does that come up? I don't know why I've got those on him for athletic. Oh, that's Historical Sims Life as well. I'm a big fan. I don't know if it's a he or a she, but I'm a big fan of theirs. They don't have to be a he or a she. They could be whatever they want. Right. Sleepwear, I've got him in the same thing. Party, I'm back in that outfit. And that, and that, and that. Over and over again. He has the painter extraordinaire aspiration. That was before I decided I was going to make him a politician. Whatever. And he's got the muser trait. Then he's got self-assured, bookworm, and art lover. Then their oldest child, Bram. I mean, look at this. You know what I did? I just downloaded some more custom content. So I wonder if I can get... Yes, the page boy hat. Paper boy hat. Look at this. Oh, he's all over twist now. I mean, that is too good. That's Historical Sims Life. No, it's not. Oh my god, who is that by? I didn't write it down. No, I'm sure that is. I'm sure that's Historical Sims Life. Anyway, it's brilliant. Look at that. Yeah, he's gonna wear that for everything. Get back on your head. Oh, and in every color. Take this out. Yes, love it. Right, so he's in this outfit as well. I didn't even talk about this, did I? Oh, come on. That's custom content from Historical Sims Life, which is quite good. I think the socks are just base game. Those pajamas are, whatever that one is, family life or parenting or whatever that package is called, expansion pack. Party, right, swimwear. Oh, this is so boring. If you're still listening to this, then, like, you are a champion because I'm bored of my own voice at this point. How long do you think this is? Too long. Right, give him the hat. Where's the hat? It is just too fun. Come on, make it a different color. Is there a navy one? Is that just the same color over and over again, or am I crazy? Like, is that the same? Oh, it is slightly different. Right, we're going with that one. Okay, Bram has WizKid and Genius, although I gotta say, he's not really living up to that. Oh, and this is Gilbert, named after Gilbert Blythe in Anne of Green Gables. And he's got this cute little outfit. This is the Seasons one. This came with the Sims Seasons. I think he just wears that over and over, doesn't he? Yeah. Either that or his pants. His little diaper. Yep. And then he's got the independent trait at the minute. So, and then we've got another baby on the way. I'm really hoping it's a girl because I really want to name someone Ada. after Ada Lovelace. I really feel like that's, because she invented, aided in the invention. Well, she wasn't really allowed to invent, but she came up with the concept of the computer. And so I thought she'd be good for a computer game, although I doubt that this is how Ada intended for us to spend our time. Bit grim. Right, so basically I'm trying to get a cow plant now. I think I might end this here, and then I'll do a second video, because if you're still listening, you're a saint. Right, thanks for listening to me ramble on and on about the Decades Challenge. I'm really looking forward to cracking on with this one, turning them into teenagers. What is this guy doing outside my house? Get out of here. Yeah, aging them up into teenagers, and then moving on to the next decade, the 1900s to 1910. That's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really, really looking forward to World War I, where I just start having to roll the dice and feeding people to the cow plant. So thanks for watching or listening, and for making it this far with me on this journey of my first ever recording of The Sims 4. And I will see you next time. Thanks for coming out.